I'm Phil Richard, and I own Phil Richard Insurance, and this is one of my passions. I very much look forward to cooking for my family and friends. And so I thought I would bring to you some type of recipes that I use for parties, Super Bowl stuff, but also that are quick, easy, nutritious, healthy, and have all organic product without preservatives. This is what I call my Blackened Fish Sandwich. I think there's a lot of different ways to variations to making this. Personally, the best fish sandwich you could get in Florida is either snapper or grouper. If you can find grouper around here, it's a nice thick fish similar to cod, but since it wasn't in season here and they didn't have it, I decided I'd just use cod. It's very lean, but it's got a lot of flavor to it. It flakes off nice, but it holds up nice when you're pan-searing it. I take and I make my own remoulade. This is Ojai Cook organic mayonnaise. This stuff's awesome. They have all sorts of varieties. They have stuff with garlic and horseradish. They have stuff with lemon in it. It's just really good. So I'm only making one sandwich here, so I'm going to go light here. So I use the mayo, naturally cilantro, just a pinch, a little bit of black pepper, and then I take medium pepper rings, dice them up because they got a little vinegar kick to them. I use a little sriracha sauce. It's that simple, and what I will do is I need to grab a lemon. I'm going to put a little bit of lemon in there. I don't want it to be too liquidy because then it won't sit well on top of the fish. You can see it's like sort of like a tartar sauce, but no garbage in it. All right, that is that simple. Now, what I'll do is show you how I pan-sear the cod. I have pieces of cod. They're not huge. I'd like to get a thicker piece, but they simply didn't have it. So now all we're going to do is we're simply going to pan-sear this up. And yes, I did use my friend Chef Paul Prudence. While this is happening, I'm going to take an onion roll. Normally I would grill these out on the grill in the yard, especially summertime, but for the sake of simplicity today, I'm just basically going to toast these like that, and a little bit of the gravy here. All I want it to do is soften the bread, give it a little added flavor, and I'm all set to go. So this won't take long either. You know, it's kind of like a scallop. You know, if you cook it too long, it's going to flake away. Occasionally, I'll throw a piece of cheese on there. Right now, we're just going to wait a little bit for this to finish pan-searing. You'll know when it's ready because it's just going to flake off really nice. See, that was pretty quick. 5 minutes, maybe even less. All right, so now you remember I made some coleslaw earlier. So here's what I like to do. Take a little of this here remoulade, put a teaspoon or whatever you like, just to spread it out a bit so you can see that on each side. Yep, gonna be messy. Take some of that nice coleslaw that has jalapeno, cilantro, and has a nice little kick to it, but not too much so. Put a bit of that on there. Take a piece of the fish. I'll choose the heartiest piece right here because you can see how it's flaking away nice. And then I will take just a little of the juice, drizzle it on there. Whoop. Put a little bit more of the coleslaw on top, and then that's it. Now what I will also do, because I love this coleslaw and because it's a vegetable and because it's a lean vegetable, I'll put a little on the side just to have. That's it.